Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to a new podcast episode. I know you guys haven't seen me in a while, and I'm very certain that some thought I disappeared, but I'm back, I'm safe. We move with God and we move with faith. Therefore, we will always have trust in a new day. Today, we'll be talking about a whole lot of things that is awesome. We'll be talking about future plans for this channel, and we'll also be talking about things that we will be doing in this interim. Now, I need you guys to understand sometimes exposing and getting the evidence from other people, yeah, that is good and well, but I'm gonna start a campaign whereby I'm gonna take some of you guys, and it's gonna happen like pretty soon, where I'm gonna get into contact with some of you guys. I'm gonna pay for your course, I'm gonna pay for your signals, I'm gonna pay for your account management, and then all you have to do is come back and report to the channel on how you found it, how you found the signals, was it profitable, have you withdrawn it, you know, all of that standard things. Because like I said, there is gonna come a time where we aren't just gonna be exposing people, we're gonna be vetting them as well. And I believe this is also a great way to like kind of suss out the system, because when it comes to you know, these courses, mentorship courses, when it comes to signals, when it comes to account management, you know, there's always someone that is supposedly doing the most, but then as soon as people sign up, they find out that they are actually the meal ticket. This also happens with brokers. And before I jump any further, I just want to send a huge shout out to today's sponsor, Quizy Trade. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. Thank you so much for standing with me through this tough time. I really appreciate you guys, and to everyone that's listening, please go and sign up with them. Use the link in my description and see if they are a broker that you can have your money with. I believe they are correctly regulated as well. So let's see if people, like, you know, follow the campaigns that I bring forth. So one thing that we're most definitely going to do is strategy testing. We will be using a broker of choice, right? And with that said, we will be going to, and you guys, I'm gonna leave this up to you guys. Leave in the comment sections all of the mentors and signal providers whose services you want me to test out. So there's the strategy testing that I want to get into now. And the reason for strategy testing is I think we in a safe space to fully agree that when it comes to Jason, Lasiba, Ref Wayne, FX Goats, all of these big people in the industry, right? Each one of them have the key. Each one of them can unlock the potential within the market. So with me doing strategy testing, right, we can actually vet and see, but listen, is this actually true? Is it real? Does this thing really work, you know? And under strategy testing, I also want to do robot testing, because robots are something that pops up every second day. I don't know if you guys are seeing how disgusting it is actually becoming, because people are becoming more careless and reckless with how they are promoting the products that they are selling. And I mean, people do not listen to me when I give them the warning, but whenever shit hits the fan, then it's a case of, oh, I should have listened to Rydell. And even today where I'm sitting right now, there's a whole lot of people that could have avoided a whole lot of things if they just listened to me. But you guys must know, when robots are being sold, when strategies are being sold, when the money is coming in, people don't usually look at the pitfalls. And I think to an extent that is what the devil wants. The devil wants you to look at the nice time to things, so that when the tough times come, right, you will know how to survive. And I mean, I don't mean this as a flack on anyone. I don't mean this as a shade on anyone. But at the end of the day, we as a community, we need to realize that at some point we can't go blindly through this anymore. And we also have to realize that some mentors have what they have because of their client bases. Like, from a business perspective, cool for you, we're not hating on you, get those sales, buddy. But from an actual forex trading perspective, it is highly disingenuous, because on the one end you are telling people, oh, but listen, I don't need your money, that is chump change to me. But then at the very end of that video, you plug your services, wanting that very chump change that you just spoke badly on. So we need to see, when it comes to strategies and robots, who has the best, who is even profitable, who deserves to be on this market, because I don't think the FSCA is moving fast enough. You know, when it comes to signals, we are also going to try them out. I want us to try out all of the big names and all of the small names as well, like every single signal provider. If this is, I want you guys to actually make a list for me, each and every one of you. When it comes to signal providers, right, list them and we will work through them one by one. And I mean, we can look at it from like a weekly perspective, you know. I mean, 5 days. Do you guys think 5 days is enough? If 5 days isn't enough, then we must buy a full 1 month membership from them and gauge their performance on a full 1 month basis. And I think that will really give us the true gauge, basically, of what these people are capable of. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter that I want to interview these people or I want to bring them on my channel so they can talk about their wonderful journeys and stuff. But if it's not gonna like be that beneficial to people, you know, then I might as well not bring them on board, you know. And I also don't want that, because I want this to be a safe space for traders and for consumers, like literally. But the only thing that I'm honestly gonna be full on down hard on, right, is scams. And the reason why I want this to be a safe space for consumers and for traders is because some of us, that's like creators firstly, and that's consuming the content and everything that this industry has to offer. I feel like not only are we different, we are contributing to the same industry, right? But I feel that here's traders watching me, traders that doesn't do bad things, traders that doesn't put a lifestyle out there that isn't supposed to be out there, traders that aren't negligent and reckless with their images, you understand? So that is why I want this, because look at it like this: if we are gonna call everything a scam, right, we are never ever gonna get to the things that actually work. So that is why I want the strategy and signal testing thing to actually like finally like kick off, you know. Another thing that I also want to kick off is the account management testing. Now, you guys know for a fact that there's a lot of account managers within this industry, and when it comes to account management, we are only going to do it one way, because account management is only done one way. I create my own account, I fund my account with the requirements that the person who I'm going to take the service from tells me to. And listen, I'm not, if they say the minimum is, let's say 2,000 Rand, then I'm going to try and put in, say, a 3,000, 2,500, maybe 4,000, you know. It's going to eat into my pockets, but I really want us to get to the point where it's like we see what we are talking about, and not only talking about, because look, it's easy to be like this one, that one, scam. But if we put an account manager on trial for like a full month, I mean, that doesn't dissolve him from his past acts, you know. But that, I think that also gives us a perspective as to, listen, as there's downsides, there's upsides as well. Now, I'm not doing that to clear no one's name. Let's just be clear here. I'm not doing this strategy testing to clean a mentor's name, a signal provider's name, an account manager's name, or even an investor's name, because we are not in that business. But if you guys would revert to the start of this channel, we did say we want first-hand experience. Therefore, we are going to buy into these services. We are going to do their account management. investments. We are going to take their signals. We are going to pay them for investing. We are going to pay them to do their thing so that we can do and have a proper review on them, because I believe that will also help the industry move forward, man. Because I don't only want this to be like he said, she said, you know. I want us to move through this as a whole, you know. And talking about as a whole, when it comes to 2023, now you guys know I've been a little bit slow to upload this year. We've had a rocky start to this year. Let me just say that obviously this is not the first time that my life has been threatened, but the stuff that I've been sent, the stuff that I've been called with, is too specific for me to just brush off. You guys understand? So for me, it is a bit tough. As you guys can see, the environment has changed, but that doesn't mean that I'm safe to no extent. But you guys should understand that still every day I'm gonna need you guys' help, and I'm not even talking about something in the financial perspective, because that is, if I want the help in the financial perspective, right, then I should like use the attention that the channel is getting. I should garner that and maybe turn that into a revenue stream, you understand? And I mean, we have spoken about brand deals before and things like that. But when it comes to you guys, I'm sincerely gonna need like you guys' help, because let's just be honest about it. A while ago now, I made a warning about a certain company, right? And I mean, when you look at where we are right now, the FSCA released something, you know, and I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and act like things haven't been going downward ever since I spoke about that company. You understand? And I also don't even want to touch that company, you know? And for me, it's just a case of safety, man. I'm not even gonna want to talk around the bush with you guys. You guys know I've always been straight with you guys. It's a matter of like safety. So I'm really, if I put out something, no, I'm really gonna need you guys to pay attention. If I make a video, it doesn't come from a place that's just willy-nilly. You guys must know how we work, man. I mean, how many lives have I made? Then I show you guys how I do my research. I show you guys how I crisscross what I have. I show you guys how I reference what I have. I show you guys how I validate what I have. You understand what I'm saying? So, you guys must know I don't just put out stuff willy-nilly out there. You understand? So, before they get to me, no, and trust me, in South Africa, it's not that easy, or let me rather say in South Africa, it's not that hard to get anyone. Trust me. If you want to find someone, it's not that hard. You know? So, when I put out something, guys, I'm gonna need you to share the fuck out of it. I'm gonna need you guys to push it. I'm gonna need you guys to, like, if I release something, you must already be standing ready with your like and your comment. And the reason for that is, like, we've spoken about what the algorithm does. If you like and you comment, I'm sorry for the dogs, you know, these dogs, every time just as I'm recording, then these dogs wanna make a noise. So when it comes to the plans for 2023, there is a partnership on the cards, and like, you guys must know I'm very honest. And when it came to the negotiation, I also asked him, but listen, is there anything that we can do that will benefit the people that's watching as well? Because obviously I'm being paid for my marketing services, you know, but I also wanted to have a part of this funds allocated to you guys as well. Okay, so what's on the cards, no? And I want you guys to like vote about it. And I mean, I told them straight out, listen, I come from South Africa. When I started trading, I just had a cell phone. I had to go deep into the ghetto to go buy a laptop with broken buttons that I had to use a mouse because the trackpad wasn't working. Like, I couldn't afford a laptop when I started trading. That is how like broke I was, you know. And I told them, but listen, I feel like there is a shortage of laptops. So if we could maybe come together as brands and just give away like 2 laptops, you know, every month or so, or something like that, something that will truly help the community without expecting anything from them in return, you know, then I believe that it could be a win-win, you know. And like I say, we are still, you know, busy with the negotiations and whatnot. But I believe that would really help the community, because I believe there's a whole lot of you guys that's even watching this content that don't have a laptop. And to me, a laptop is so important because, yes, analysis and things like that, no? But you also can research better from a laptop. The links and the stuff that pop up through a Google search from your laptop, right? I find it much more beneficial and wide cost than the links that we would sometimes get on our cell phones. You understand? And it's just from a perspective of trying to give back also, man. You understand? Because yes, I can give away money and stuff like that, but how can I give away something that is of value that you guys can use over and over and over again? You know, something that I don't want to say it like that, but something that can kickstart my legacy, man. Because at the end of the day, years from now, someone that maybe got a laptop or got an iPad, an iPhone, or whatever the case may be, through this channel, no, they can maybe look at it and be like, you know what, no, I got this from my favorite YouTube channel. And that is all I want, you know, apart from me exposing things and apart from me bringing the disingenuous things to light, no, I also want this to be like a YouTube channel, since it is on YouTube, you know. So therefore, I also not only just want to show my gratuity like in voice, you know. I also want to show my gratuity in something tangible, you know, something that you guys can take home. So tomorrow we'll get back to exposing people. I thank you guys for watching. We will jump into traders that know that the trading industry is not just something that you can come into and come and scam people. So therefore, they start clothing businesses to start scamming people. P-Winazek, I'm coming for you, my bro. But thank you so much for you guys' support. If you came this far, please do smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. I truly appreciate it. Please do leave your comments in the comment section. Please do share this around. And if you're new here, I welcome you to my channel. Please do smash that subscribe button. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys in my next video. Cheers.